Good evening, everyone. I hope you're all well. So, as I said, we're going to go live, some Q&A. Just pinning the link for anyone who wants to do any online training. There we go. So, live Q&A on a Sunday night. We'll probably make this a ritual. We'll keep doing this. Okay. So, did it last week. Answered a few questions. So if you do have any questions, just put them in the comments section, and I'll answer them the best I possibly can. But first, I am going to ask you some questions, and in specific to your training and lockdown. And if you want, you can comment in the section below, and again, I can answer them. So, my questions to all of you are: what's your biggest challenge right now, especially in lockdown? So, what is your biggest challenge, and how is it impacting you? So, what's your biggest challenge right now, and how is it impacting you? How are you finding lockdown and staying in shape? So, is lockdown affecting your happiness, in theory? Is it a mindset thing? Is it a fitness thing? Is it a routine thing? Is it a nutrition thing? Is it a mindset, can't get used to, don't want to get used to doing an online workout or working out from home? Is it a fitness thing, don't feel fit enough to do it? Is it a routine thing? So whether I can't get in a routine, I'm just in a routine of getting up, working from home, or not even working from home, dealing with the kids and waiting to go to bed. Is it a nutrition thing? Simply grabbing whatever you can. So a lot of you might have been furloughed, and that's going to be normal for a lot of people at this time. So my question to you, if you've been furloughed, so you're on 80% or even 100% wages, what are you doing in your spare time? Are you looking after yourself, or are you letting yourself go? So I see a lot of people who, especially on social media and whatnot, who are spending money on things they don't necessarily need, shit on Amazon, takeaways, alcohol. So they're spending the money on things what's not going to help them. Now, famous quote, your health is your wealth. Correct, it is. So with all this extra time you've got, what are you doing in your spare time? Can you set aside 20 minutes a day to do something, whether it be a workout, whether it be one of our live classes? So why am I telling you about this? It's because we ran a 6-week challenge right at the start of lockdown. So the minute it was announced, the day after, we put out a 6-week challenge, and members jumped on it straight away, and lots of people got involved, wanted to test themselves for 6 weeks. So the challenge wasn't necessarily to lose weight or inches or anything like that. It was just generally to look better, to feel better, and to gain more confidence to a better you. And that, especially at this time, is all we can ask for. Okay, because it seriously helps with mindset, fitness, routine, and nutrition. Set yourself a little challenge. Okay, so we believe in what we are offering. Okay, if we didn't believe in it, we wouldn't be selling it. And right now, we're selling online training and a platform which everyone can use and get results from, and can get the goals and aspirations of looking better, feeling better, and gaining more confidence. That is primarily what we're all looking to do. And in lockdown, especially when we're in isolation and we're not working, we've got more spare time to do what we want, we should be focusing on maintaining what we've got. A lot of people have spent a lot of money on gyms, personal training sessions, classes, whatever. And to throw that all away now doesn't seem right. Doesn't seem logical. You've spent all this money on getting fit and whatnot, and then just because you're in lockdown, just throwing it all away. Okay, so you need to invest in yourself, especially at this time. Okay, if you're not doing it on your own, you need to invest in help to get the results you want and to feel better. We all know that exercise makes us feel better and releasing them endorphins. Okay, I've not got a great deal of kit here, and I feel a lot better once I've done a workout. Okay, you don't need a great deal of kit. So we'll move on to some questions. That was just my questions to you. Stick them in the comments. Okay, I might be totally out of line. I might be off centre base here, but they're my questions to you. What's your biggest challenge right now? How's it impacting you? How are you finding lockdown and staying in shape? How is it affecting your happiness? What you're doing in furlough? So let's have a look at this. A couple of questions popped up. I don't have any weights. What can I use to do the Zoom classes? So the Zoom classes on alternative days, one day will be at home weights, one day will be at home body weights. Okay, so the at home weights, we've had people use fire extinguishers, we've had people use suitcases, people use 2 bottles of water. Just because you don't have a set of dumbbells or a set of kettlebells doesn't mean you can't do the movement. And I guarantee you'll feel so much better once you've done it. And we also do the at home body weight. Now it's totally different to the 10 a.m. live workout. So that is completely different. So the timings are different. It's a touch more intense as well, and I get to see you as well. So if you're doing anything wrong, we can correct it. Or there's no hiding place. So if you're resting when you shouldn't be, we'll be on top of you as well. So that is what you're paying for with the online training. It's the accountability and us keeping you right. Okay. There's also abs classes. Again, you don't need any equipment to do abs as well. So the abs is on a Thursday and a Saturday as well. So at home weights, at home body weights in alternate days. So it might be a Monday at home weights, a Tuesday body weight weights, body weight weights, and always on a Thursday and a Saturday it's at home abs with Dawn at 10:45 in the morning. So you don't need weights to do anything. You can lift anything, or you can just do the movement. I'm sure you've got some sort of weight in your house, or if you can, order some off Amazon, or fill up 2 big bottles of water and do it like that. Okay, so that answers your question on it. As long as I stick to routine, I'm good, but I'm always like that. One day off and my month is all over the place. So stick to a routine, get a routine, okay? I don't know what your circumstances are in terms of whether you're furloughed or whatever, but tomorrow, Monday, train. Tuesday, walk. Wednesday, live workout. Thursday, cycle or rest or whatever. So schedule your week with what training days you're going to do, okay, and what days you're going to be not as active. Okay, so get your routine, set your alarm for when you're going to do it. So if you're going to do it in the morning, do it in the morning. If you train in the morning, get up early before work, whatever, or what time you would normally train at the gym. Say it's 9:30, set your alarm, 9:15, get up, get changed, go and do it. Okay, there's loads of pre-recorded workouts. Okay, lots of pre-recorded stuff, lots of stuff on the members area for you because you're a member. Okay, 10 o'clock as well, do the live. Yep, that's me. The challenge helped me, give me something to aim for. I'm going to stick to it as long as I can. Perfect. So Kevin has been a regular on Zoom. His results for 6 weeks are outstanding. Okay, you might have seen it, I posted it yesterday. So Kevin did the 6-week challenge right at the start, and he's been consistent with his training. Consistent with when he's doing the sessions, okay? He's messaged us regarding his nutrition, in terms of calories and whatnot, because remember, he gets that extra support, okay? Not saying we can't help you if you're not a member, but you're going to get that support if you are a member. And Kev's results for 6 weeks were unreal. And it's probably something, definitely something he can stick to, because his calories weren't dramatically really, really low. They were still at a good amount of calories. And he's exercising, he's been furloughed. He sets that time away in the day and does it. And he can get to the gym at them times when we do reopen. So it's something for Kev, what he can do every single day. Okay, and it's in his routine, it's in his daily routine. And that is why he got seriously good results in 6 weeks. And that is the stepping stone to the next 6 weeks and the next 6 weeks. Can you imagine if he got them results 6 weeks consistently? It would look fantastic. And that is something he's definitely going to do, okay, because he's got in a routine now of 6 weeks of doing the set routine. It's very important to get into a routine, especially now. Boredom eating is starting to get to me. Luckily, I don't buy a lot of rubbish when I'm doing my shop. Answered the question with your own answer. So, you are in total control of what you put in your mouth. Nobody ever force-fed you. No one ever force-fed you, okay? Unless you were younger and your mum did it. So, boredom eating. We have an ebook on the members area. Tips to eliminate cravings, and it's stuff like drinking water when you feel hungry, or drinking a big glass of water before your meal, or brush your teeth. That's actually a good one. If you feel hungry, brush your teeth. Increase protein intake. That's a big one. So you'll feel fuller for longer if you eat more protein, and you have less sugar cravings because you've been traditionally eating less carbohydrates if you're eating more protein, because carbohydrates will give you that spike, and what goes up must come down, and so on. So you get insulin spikes. So if your insulin goes up, you have a big carb meal, it goes down, you're going to want that insulin hit again. It'll go up and you'll give it to yourself. So traditionally, if you're having more protein, which keep you full for longer, that you have less sugar cravings. So that is another reason why to eat more protein, okay? And the other thing, just don't buy it. It's not in the house, you're not going to eat it. You're not going to just go out to Tesco and queue for 25 minutes for a Yorkie bar or a Kit Kat, are you? So, don't get me wrong, our house is full of sweets and full of temptation. And I'm not saying I don't eat them, because I do. Because we've got kids and they're asking for sweets every 2 minutes. So, that is another thing. Don't buy it. And if you do have it and you feel like you're going to have something sweet or anything like that, maybe don't deprive yourself from it, but have a look what you've had the rest of the day. If you've not had a lot of food and you've trained and you feel, I'm going to have that Kit Kat, have it. If you've ate shit all day and you've not trained, maybe best to brush your teeth, or you're over your calories. Brush your teeth, have a big glass of water. Okay, that'll save you hunger cravings. Let's have a look at some more. Vicky, the Zoom class clashes with my daughter's bedtime. I should be motivated to do it afterwards and catch up though, as I can't get into it. Vicky, don't worry. So, as you said, we record all of the Zoom workouts, okay? So we record all of them and we upload them straight away into the members area. Now, like I said, if you can't do them or they clash with your times, we do record them and you can do them whenever you wish. And there is a ton of content on the members area for you, okay? So set time aside when you're that little bit quieter in the day, whether it be in the morning or the kids are going for a nap or whatever, and do one of the pre-recorded members only coach workouts, or do the Zoom session, or go back and do the 10 a.m. live. We upload them all. So there is a database of workouts for you. And even if if you're currently doing, I don't know, one training session, next week, try and aim for 2, okay? Therefore, you're progressing, okay? And you're getting better and better and better. So if you got 1 session in, next week, try and get 2. in, okay? Week after, try and get 3, and then try and maintain that, okay? So, like I said, they're all recorded, they're all there, ready and waiting for you. If you fancy doing a glutes workout, there's a glutes workout. If you fancy doing an abs workout, there's an abs workout, okay? If you don't necessarily fancy doing HIIT, it's not a problem. There's lots of different workouts on there. So set aside time for you to do half an hour a few times a week. I'm sure you can set aside an hour and a half in a week, okay? It's just getting the right mindset to do it. Get up, get changed into your gym clothes, set your alarm when you're going to do it, okay? No things get in the way, and we can totally understand that. But that hour and a half for the week is your time, okay? And you've got to respect that. Ali, I have a mental block for working out in the house. So did I. I never thought I would train in the house. I've always gone to the gym. I've always trained out in the gym. I don't necessarily like working out at home, but I'm in a routine. I get up. I do the 10 a.m. workout when it's my day to do it, so every other day, or I'm just narrating it. And I've got the odd bit of dumbbells and stuff like that what I can use, and I just do my weights after. So, especially when it's been a really nice day, get out in the garden, do some workouts. There's loads of stuff on the members area, as I discussed before. Tons and tons and tons of stuff what you can do. If you don't like 90% of it, there's 10% which you probably will like, and you'll be able to add on from there. So yeah, it's not what you're used to, Ali. It's not like going in the gym, getting in the squat rack and squatting and deadlifting and whatnot. It's not like that. It's different. But why waste all the money over the years what you've spent on fitness and training sessions and PT sessions to throw it all away in lockdown? We want to look to maintain what we have. And if that means doing a quick HIIT workout, so be it. Doing negatives with press-ups, time under tension. So when we're doing a press-up, don't just batter out 10. Go 4 seconds down on a negative. Explode up. 4 seconds down. And try and get better at it that way. Squats. Try and improve our squat. If we can only get just above our knees, let's try and get just below our knees and pretend we've got a weight. So these are sort of things technique-wise we can use. Okay. And when you finish your training, you know how good you feel. It's the exact same endorphin release once you've finished any workout. It doesn't necessarily have to be weights. Okay, so I was the same, Ali. I'm not the biggest fan of training at home, but a creature of habit, and it's been my habit for the last 8 weeks or so, and I'm just used to it. So I know tomorrow I'll get up, I'll write out the workout, I'll do the 10 a.m. workout, I'll do a little bit of weights afterwards, and that's me, done. And if I want to do anything afterwards, I'll probably go for a walk, or I'll take the kids out, or play in the back garden, football, or something like that. Okay, next one. The classes are helping me keep going and keeping it to a routine. Loving the Black Card membership classes before lockdown, and had got into a great routine and had the motivation. So David is one of our Black Card members. So that's our semi-private personal training, and we do separate sessions for them every night, and we go through different sessions and different training techniques for them as well. So David's in a good routine, sticks to a certain amount of classes a week, normally has a weekend off, just because that is his routine, and he's in one, and he's in a good one, and he's feeling motivated because he knows at a certain time of the day he'll go and do the workout. Connor Campbell, great job on the classes, guys, keep up the good work. Thank you very much, Connor. It's the very, very, very least we could do, and we enjoy doing it, and we enjoy getting, well, it's amazing getting all the feedback from you all, like you're enjoying it. And it's actually the 10 a.m. lives, I actually look forward to doing them, because with the comments and whatnot, me and Dawn get a good laugh as well. And it's a chance to, although we're not seeing, we can still speak to people we know. So it's a really good time in our day doing the 10 a.m. and we do look forward to it. Okay, Jim, what do you think the gym will look like going forward? So I'm not planning too far ahead with this. I want to listen and respect what the government are going to say in terms of social distancing in gyms and whatnot. And we put out a survey to our members and 100 and odd people replied, which was amazing. Got some really good feedback. So 80% of people can't wait to get back. Some are a little bit more apprehensive, which we totally get if you're staying with a loved one who is high risk or elderly or whatnot. We get that. So there will be a hybrid of online training and in the gym training. So this will still be on offer. I would imagine we will have to move some stuff about, but again, I'm not looking too far ahead because we've not even been told when we can open and under what conditions. So as we did before lockdown, it was really, really safe in terms of there was hand sanitizer at the door the minute you walked in. So what we will implement is there'll be a one-way system. So you'll walk in through the front door and you'll exit through the shutter. So the shutter will be open all the time, whether it's raining or not. So it'll be in through the main entrance and out through the shutter. And hand sanitizer is at the front desk. It's also on the wall as well. It's also upstairs as you go upstairs into the classes. So, like I say, I'm not looking too far ahead. I don't want to look too far ahead. I want to listen to what the government says and then speak to other gym owners, see what they're doing and take it from there. But the gym was very, very, very clean and safe even before lockdown. Okay, I would imagine there's going to be a restriction in numbers in classes and in gym times, but we will cross that bridge when we come to it. And I'm sure whatever restrictions are in place, 9 out of 10 people will just be happy to get back to the gym and back in an environment which they love. And that's what we're looking to. So that's all from what we think the gym's going forward. Okay, that's the next one. Very true, mate. Must try harder. Yeah, don't beat yourself up about it. It's not easy. Wasn't easy for me to start with, but in that routine, get in that routine, mate. Okay. Josie, loving the online classes, brilliant. Glad you're enjoying them, Josie. They're keeping us sane as well. So knowing we can see people with the 5:45 classes and we can speak to people and interact with people at the 10 a.m. classes is a real bonus for us, because we do miss all our members and we miss seeing you come through the doors every day. So, and hopefully it'll return really, really soon and we can see each other again. Apart from that, this is the best of a bad situation. Speaking on Zoom and on Facebook Lives, it's the best of a bad situation. We'd rather see each other, everyone in person, but this is the next best thing. So it is great to see everyone and interact with people and talk to people as well. 10 a.m. classes are brilliant. Good. Glad you're enjoying the 10 a.m. classes. You will love, if you like the 10 a.m. classes, as I say all the time, if you like the 10 a.m. classes, you will love the online training, especially because you remember, you'll know what to expect. Okay? So you will love it. So get yourself in there with them. Will the classes be online even when the gym opens? So yeah, like I say, we did the survey. 80% of people can't wait to get back. The rest, a little bit apprehensive. So we will run that, the online component as well. There'll still be the Zoom sessions, okay, for members. And again, they'll just be alternating 1 day weights, 1 day body weight, and there'll be some abs classes thrown in there as well. So there will be a hybrid. Now, not everyone will use that, totally understand, but people who don't feel comfortable will do the online stuff. Just like we did when we we first started this. So we first started this way back in March, and when people weren't too sure about coming in, we actually went live and did a bodyweight class and a kettlebell class. So it's going to be no different. But yeah, there will be online. Definitely. It's hard work, the online stuff. It takes up most of my day, but it's well worth it for you guys. Classes are great. The fact that you can see us means that you push yourself more. Best gym, can't wait to get back. Lorraine, thank you for your kind comments. We cannot wait to get back either. We really can't. And as much as we're enjoying this time of seeing people on Zoom and whatnot, and we're not just doing nothing. The worst thing in the world for us right now would just be sitting waiting for the gym to be open and doing nothing and not interacting with members and people in the local community. What good is that doing? Absolutely nothing. So it's a very, very least we could do. And the fact that we get to see you and get to see you working out and tell you to keep going and tell you to not stop is a real positive in our day. But like I said, we can push you that little bit more, Lorraine, because we know you're super fit. But if you're not super fit, we understand, and you can rest as and when you need to. Yep, I certainly will be happy to get back. Yeah, we all are. We can't wait to get back, just to get in that gym environment, no matter what circumstances it's in. I'll be happy just to get back. And if it's not the way it used to be, I'll be happy just to get back. Okay, and people have got to understand that. It might not be the same for a while, but we'll get there in the end, and this will pass and it will get back to normal. So when we do open, there may be restrictions, there may be people apprehensive, but at least we'll be back in the gym. I'll be back when you open. Good stuff, Catherine. You guys have done well, thank you very much. Do you think kids will still be able to come with us? Again, we'd need to follow the government guidelines. Personally, I probably wouldn't bring Brad into the gym or Sophie. Simply because it's not worth the risk if there is one. I don't really know. I would imagine it'd be limited numbers and we'd need to put members first, because if members bring 3 kids, that takes up 3 spaces. So I'm not 1,000,000% sure on that. I will have to get back to you. I'm sure there'll be certain, we can put on certain times in the day where kids can come with the parents. Okay, so that was a big part of Ultimate Fitness, that the kids could come and sit in an area, but it'd be very hard to social distance the kids in a certain area. Some of the kids don't really understand. Some of the younger ones will definitely not understand. Brad sort of understands, but maybe kids younger than Brad might not understand. So I'm not sure is the question. And again, we'd need to follow the government guidelines on that. And we would love nothing more than the kids to come back. They really do make the place a better place when the kids are there. But I'm not 1,000,000% sure on the answer to that. Other than that, I want them to come back, but I'm not sure legally or ethically it's right to do it just at this moment. I'm swaying towards no, but we could work around it in terms of certain times in the day where we could put on a class and you can come with the kids. So that's an idea, but again, we will cross that bridge when we come to it. I know you said you're not looking forward, but do you think it may be even a booking system for classes? So, with booking systems for classes, we originally, our business plan, didn't want to do booking systems, simply because how bad is it being on a waiting list for a class? We've all been to gyms and been stuck on waiting lists and to go in and do a class. So we didn't want to do that. But now I do think we will have to have a booking system, because I would imagine it would be restrictive numbers in classes and even in the gym So there probably will be a booking system, and it'll be an app where you are booking for your sessions. And again, cross that bridge when we come to it, but I'm 90% sure it'll have to be a booking system, because we can't have 50 people turn up for a class like they used to, and that will be one of the restrictions. And it's unfortunate because the environment and the atmosphere was amazing when there was loads of people in the class, but we can't risk it health and safety wise. So that is one of the things we will most probably be implementing, is a booking system. But again, cross that bridge when we come to it. Possibly classes late in the evening will free up spaces earlier in the day. So there will be more classes added so people can get in to the classes. So before we could take, 40 people would turn up to a MetaFit, and then 40 people would turn up to a Fat Attack, and then 20 people would turn up to FBX. We will put on more classes throughout the day. So probably more in the morning, more mid-morning, more at peak time, and then later on at night as well. But we do have to remember that we only have a certain amount of staff, and they have personal training as well. So we will be putting on more, and especially more at the weekend as well. So people can't get in the week, they can still get in at night. Well, that's all the questions. I hope I've answered them as clearly as you wished. I don't have all the answers right now. I think until Scotland were out of this sort of 3-week lockdown, we'll know more, and we'll know what the limitations are and whatnot. Let's have a look. Bernard, see if I'm a lazy person. Is there a class you suggest for people who can't be bothered but knows they need to lose weight? Serious question. So Bernard, 80% of the people who come to Ultimate Fitness or started at Ultimate Fitness wasn't really gym goers and didn't really like fitness, but knew they had to do something, and we turned them into loving it because our classes are so good and our gym's so nice. So people have this perception of what a gym is, and they think, a gym's full of body beautifuls and there's loads of egos and there's mirrors everywhere. We're totally different. And the class I would recommend for you, Bernard, I would most definitely try the 10 a.m. class. If you've never done fitness before, it doesn't matter, because we give you all the regressions you could ever possibly wish for. So if you can't do a press up, drop to your knees, do a press up there. If you need to rest. If you can't do a squat jump, you do a squat. Okay? So Bernard, I want to see you at 10 a.m. tomorrow, and I want you to say, "Hi Bruce, I'm here." Okay? I'm doing the workout tomorrow, so I will show you all of the regressions. So if you can't do a burpee, you'll step 1 foot in and out at a time, and then jump, or take out the jump. So you don't have to be super fit to do the classes or to do the workouts. You've just got to turn up and do what you can for as long as you can, and rest when you need to. God, my mum even does the workouts now. My Auntie Glenn even does the workout now. They're in the 60s and they've never done any sort of this training before, and now they love it. So it's brilliant. Getting people into fitness, keeping it going. That's what we want to achieve. 8:15 so I can come after work. So yeah, we normally do the 7:30 class, so I would imagine there'll be a slightly later class as well. It's generally a not as busy time for us. The later on it goes in the day, it's generally not later, it's more the sort of 5 till 7 where that a little bit busier, and we quieten down after 7. So putting on the later times will definitely help more people get booked in. Yes, okay, I'll come along. Good stuff, Bernard. See you at 10 a.m. tomorrow. And if you like it, You'll love the online training, what we do, and it gives you that much more support. It's not just workouts. There's mindset webinars, nutrition webinars, live Q&As, ebooks, manuals, full support. There's hundreds of recipes on there and all the tools to a better you. I'm still lazy and can't be bothered, yet I love it once I'm finished. Yes, most definitely. We've all got that little bit of laziness in us, but we all know once it's done, and we all know that feeling of once it's done, how good it is. No one ever loved doing burpees and press-ups or anything like that. Well, some people do. I'm not so keen. But you know, once it's done, and when you hear that, and rest, you're done, give yourself a round of applause. That relief and the endorphin release, what you get is something you can't replicate by just going for a walk. So you do feel so much better, and you do love it once it's over with. I love it once it's over with. Laura, hi, I've been doing the 10 a.m. workouts and really enjoyed it. I'm thinking of joining the gym. Brilliant. So Laura joined us for the first time a couple of weeks ago, and she said it was the first time, and reiterated that this is for everyone and that she can do the regressions. You don't have to do all of it. You don't have to keep up with me or Dawn. It's not choreographed. You do as much as you want for as long as you want. Okay? And Laura's come back most days, if not every day, I'm not too sure, and enjoyed the workouts. So, thinking of joining. So all you need to do, if you're thinking of joining Laura, is simply just click that link I've pinned to the top. It'll take you through a little application, and then you'll just click join now, and then you'll put in your details, and that's you joined. You'll get access to our private members group, access to the members area webpage, which has hundreds of stuff on there which will keep you going, and also the links to the live Zoom workout. So if you love the 10 a.m, if you like the 10 a.m, you'll love the online. Let's have a look. Perfect. We'll see you then. Maybe not tomorrow, but I will be joining in. Good stuff, Bernard. How about Tuesday? Let me know. John, what about more classes at the gym once it's safe to open? Make use of the industrial estate, make room in the gym, just an idea. So yeah, we'll be doing everything in our power to provide the safest gym, the cleanest gym, the best gym, well, we're up there anyway, the best gym and the best service. So that's our 4 goals. And we want to provide that. Even before lockdown, that's what we wanted to provide. So it's emphasising 100% more that we want to do that once we're allowed to reopen. Okay. So the outdoor, yeah, we do have the outdoor, we do have the industrial estate, yeah. Some of it's private property, but we do have the car park, and obviously it's during office hours, we won't be able to use it 9 till 5, but after that, we will be able to use it on when the companies beside us are not using it. So we will be able to do that, and weekends as well. But trying to rely on the weather, we've had it good, but it's not been great today. And I very much doubt many people will turn up if we do an outdoor session. But it is definitely an option, and we do have that, and we also have the grass at the front as well, which I'm sure we'll be able to use at some point as well. So we will be able to run maybe a couple of classes at the same time. But yeah, there's lots of different options, and again, whatever's legal, healthy and safe, we will be doing. We'll not be putting anyone at risk, so do not worry about that. Thank you. I'll have a look at the link. Good stuff, Laura. If there's anything you're not sure of, please give us a shout. So, guys, that has been an absolute pleasure talking with you tonight. It definitely brightens up my day when I get to speak to you guys. I do enjoy it. I'm not the biggest fan of putting myself in front of camera, but I do it to help people and to help you guys, and I'm getting better at it, I think. It's not my favourite thing to do, but I do enjoy speaking to everyone, and I don't really like seeing my face, or I don't really like my voice. It's half English, half Scottish. No one likes hearing the voice, I suppose. But as always, guys, a pleasure speaking with you. And if there's any questions anyone's got, please just drop us a message or put them in the comments, and I will do my best to answer them. Thank you, Veronica. Thank you for your support as always, and have a great rest of your Sunday night, and I will see you tomorrow for Mindset Monday, and also the classes what we run as well. All the best, guys. Stay safe.